My fearless friends, happy Sunday. How are things going for you? How to avoid self criticism when we all know that, let's face it, it's no longer a secret that we are our strongest critics and we want and need to be our biggest allies and our strongest supporters, BFFs. Call it any way you want to, but it is vital that you get to be 100% supporting your every single move in order to live a healthy, sane, wealthy life. Whatever wealthy and whatever happiness may mean to you. And I'm telling you this because our minds are simple, but they are negative by default. Our mind is built to look for problems, even when things seem rationally 100% secure and sure. What you need to do is to imagine this. I'm going to tell you, my fearless friend, do not think of a tree. What is the thing that popped up in your mind? A tree. You need to know that when you talk to your mind in the negative way, it's going to be very dramatic because you may think that if you say to yourself, okay, I am not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to have any issues when talking to this client. I'm not going to be emotional. The thing that you put focus on, especially if it's negative, it's what you will get because your mind, you will not see further than what you tell your mind to see. We need to start training our minds in a way that is supporting us and put focus on what we want to achieve, not on what we don't want to achieve. Getting yourself to be your biggest supporter can be done with the following very easy method. It's observing your inner dialogue. You think that you may not have any talks going on in here, but if you ask yourself this question, and I encourage you to get a pen and a piece of paper and write things down. Answer yourself to this question that you are going to ask yourself right now. How am I talking to myself? And simply listen to all the words that come to your mind, all the words that come to your mouth, and put them down on a piece of paper. You will be amazed on how much lack your words are expressing, how much ungratitude, how much unwillingness to do more, to learn more, because our minds do not like change. Our mind is built to keep us alive and safe, and it has done this successfully for millions of years. We still have enrooted the very strong fears happening millions of years ago when we would get out of our houses. Well, it's too much to say houses back then, but when we would go out of our caves, there would be a saber-toothed tiger out to get us, or a dinosaur, or all sorts of threats with every single step. Therefore, we needed back then to be on the lookout for every single thing that would be moving around us because otherwise we would be done for. Now, our mind is still keeping this very strong feature, but has transformed it ever since. It's not like a saber-toothed tiger is going to attack us here at all, unless you're going in the zoo, but you don't have these types of tigers anymore, and you will not be put in a place with tigers, so you are completely safe. And yeah, me trying to be funny on a Sunday evening here in Romania. I'm not sure if you find this funny, but it sure makes me laugh when I think about it. So now our mind is simply looking for potential danger, potential problem whenever we want to make a change. Do you want to start a diet? Why would you? You are completely fine and alive before you trying to do this. So, no, it's not going to happen. Are you going to start your own business? But why? You are perfectly okay with what you earn so far. You are alive with the income. You can ensure yourself that you have food and water and a place to stay. So why want more? Why do you need more when you're comfortable as it is? However, our rational selves do want more. Our spirits want more. Our hearts desire some amazing new goals because, as our mind is so protective, we have another core need, which is evolution. We need this strong desire. We have this very strong desire to change, to grow, to do more, to want more. Therefore, my fearless friends, remember this. Ask yourself this question: how do I talk to myself? And write down everything that comes to your mouth, everything that comes to your mind. And when you see all of those negative features, which are, by the way, very natural. It's normal that our mind thinks like this. Use a different type of dialogue, use a different type of language, communicate with yourself in a more positive, empowering way. Make sure that you change completely the meaning of these words and give them that right support that's going to be that background for you to be successful, whatever success means to you. Therefore, my fearless friends, tell me what's one negative feature that came to your mind when you asked yourself, how am I talking to myself? And which is the positive side that you have transformed it to? I hope you have an awesome Sunday ahead. Have a great start of your week and remember to ask yourself the right questions so that you keep evolving in a conscious, rational way. Have an awesome week ahead.